It's early morning, and there's plenty of zombies to chop down still. The next few streets will be lousy with the dead, but Doug has plenty of energy left. If Northwood is ever going to become safer, Doug needs to get to work quick before the zombies mutate too far for one man to fight. A few points of interest stick out today. The police station to the south. Maybe there's an equipment locker worth raiding. A gas station nearby. Plenty of gas to make plenty of Molotovs. Beyond that, a cathedral Doug can just barely see over the other buildings. Anything there might be survivors in. Doug doesn't bother catching his breath before he hefts up his axe and marches for the police station. Welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, starring Doug Fenton, football player. We took a look around our map, and we found another point of interest that I didn't mention last episode, this police station. I think it's one of the old police station models, but it still may have something interesting, maybe some armor, some ammunition, some more guns we can sell, and as you can see, I did not spend the in-between of this episode butchering everything, because I want to make the most use of the weariness we've got left. So, we're going to leave our duffel bag where it is, and continue heading down to the south here. What are these animals over here? Looks like some squirrels and something else that resembles a squirrel. No worries. Alright, let's change this. There we go. Okay, now we keep heading south and... Oh! Forgot there were zombies. Which we'll make short work of course, as we do. Take a second to rest. Apparently we're a little bit weary on stamina. Oh, that child comes out the window and immediately gets smacked for his trouble. And looks like there's a crowd of zombies around here. Zombie PD, to protect and zombify. We've reached a police station, which means we've unlocked I think the ability to start at a police station. Oh, what's this? Oh no, that's really bad. A raven folk immediately screaming at us. Please tell me that the crowd isn't coming towards us. No? Okay, good. But we do have some very angry looking feral humans coming at us, so we're going to back it up and try and take some cover around this. Oh, what the hell is that? A feral raven folk, that's new. I have a feeling they're really good at dodging, so we're going to back it up and just let him continue screaming, and it gets right up to us. We take him down with one hit, and we get a level up. We won't spend it just yet, because I don't think there's anything I want to spend it on. Feral humans walking up to us, getting two-shot easily. All the rocks we either dodge, or they just do nothing to our torso. Okay. Rival football player. How badly hurt is he? Oh, he'll bleed to death. Okay, and now the SWAT zombie, who's in really good armor, but he takes a crit to his body armor. And then gets swept. Hit him in the arm, he's down. They'll give us some time to back it up because all that screaming attracted more zombies. Let's back it up a little bit more. Tough zombie down. The decayed husk goes down. Zombie cop goes down. Let's kite them into this car here. Back it up a little bit. Is that a Thaumic zombie? I think it is. Still don't know what they actually do. But it doesn't seem like much. There we go. Okay, rest a little bit. Oh, he's down, and gonna be dead pretty soon here. Okay. Come on. And that's the last of them. Ooh, a coin. We love those. How many of those do we have now? 28. At 25 a pop, that's a lot of money. Let's see. Yeah, this cop has bandages. nothing we need right now. We'll leave it on the floor. We can always come back and scavenge the butchered bodies later. For now, we want to get into this police station and see if there's... Oh, another SWAT zombie comes to greet us. We'll back it up out of this windowsill. Oops. Take a moment to steady up, and God, he took 2 hits? Not anymore. He's done. Alright, goblins go down in 1 hit, of course. What's on the ground here? Doesn't matter. Get out of there. A zombie stumbles through the windowsill and we just shove them back out. Ah, Z9 gets us across the corner. And then goes down in 1 hit. And so does his friend. Oh, another Z9. Another crit. And he's down. Looks like an interrogation was going on here until it went bad. Another Z9. Ah! I need to armor up my legs somehow. Dogs go for your legs a lot. Yeesh. Okay. Let's take a look around here. Police duty belt with some equipment in it. Let's take a look at this computer terminal. Supply room access. Doug doesn't know about hacking. Not nearly enough to get through it. Alright, we've got a safe in here. Let's see, is this the evidence locker? That's cute, but not useful for us. We'll leave them to break open the door. Ah, shit. The zombie raven. No, a feral raven folk is screaming at everybody. That attracted a lot of attention. Another zombie raven folk screaming at everyone, too. That means there's no way they didn't hear us. Keep kiting them back. Come on, you gotta go down. Three hits. Now we're actually fighting monsters that take multiple hits. Keep knocking on the door. We'll just let you. Okay, I think we're rested enough. Thank you. Please stop that. What's in the fridge? Some clean water, but we're not thirsty right now. Oh, right, the screaming. It attracted all of them. Don't tell me that's another... Okay, it's not. It's just a zombie goblin. Oop. Back up another step. They're down. Headless, zombie, goblin, done. Police car looks like crap. Its battery is terrible. Its engine has a worn drive belt, so there's no way we're doing anything with it. This guy had a Remington on him. Pretty solid rifle. And a completely intact Kevlar vest. Okay. How about the SWAT zombies? Deep concealment holster. Okay. A UMP-40. Alright. We'll take out his ballistic vest and that UMP submachine gun. Okay. So there's some equipment in here, and some Z9s that we're going to want to work on, so we'll mark this as let's see, a point of interest that we no longer need. How do we get rid of points of interest? Something I'll worry about later. Oh, jeez. That's a huge blob. And they're surrounding a giant woodlouse, who appears to be tanking all those hits pretty well. Okay, and we got some runner coming up at us. Another rival football player. A small child. Zombie. Comic zombie. Please tell me you're not screaming. No, it looks like you're just an elf. Good. Okay. Looks like this street is pretty clear. Right, let's move back up north. Towards the street we also already cleared. Knock down the brainless zombie, let him bleed to death. Zombie dwarf takes a crit. Oh, he's gonna go down by bleeding. We'll just... yeah. Nice. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of tear gas. And that is carried in your duty belt. And we'll put that right there. Let's see. These houses are toast, so we'll mark them as toast. But they have downstairs. Two fat zombies try to intercept us. I'm thinking I'm really feeling the damage taken to my axe. Okay, when you take a look at the books down here, it's hard to tell at a glance if there's anything useful in here because it's all grayed out. But doesn't look like there are any spell books in here we care about. MP3 player. You know what? Can we pick that up? No, we can't. It doesn't fit in any of our pockets. And for some reason, the throwable fire extinguisher is in our... Oh, here comes some ferals. Let's take cover around these low walls. Ow! Actually got me. Come on. Alright, there we go. Now we just have some lizard folk who are no trouble at all. And an elf. And a normal zombie. Oh, zombie dwarf. We're rival football player. Okay, that's another tough zombie. More runners. You instantly climb to his feet. Okay. A subway station up to the north there. Maybe. Let's just keep clearing a path. Oh crap, our fire axe isn't looking too good. Is there another fire station nearby? No, not nearby, but there is a fire station. Well, it may be worth running to then. Uh-oh. Zombie blob over here. With some cops in it, too. What are they blobbing all over? Doug takes his sweet time walking carefully towards the blob. He knows he's going to have to take this down in order to get into the gun store and the large building we still haven't quite identified. Okay, it looks like we're getting the blob to move towards us slowly. So we're going to back them up over here so that we can get them closer to all the other bodies we've already laid on the floor here. Oh yeah, you're down. We'll continue to train our throwing later. Right now, we want to train up our melee weapons. These guys don't look so tough. Yeah, it's just a bunch of basic zombies in here right now. Knock it back, back it up, and finish them off. Move back in. Come on, Doug, you can hit harder than that. Or maybe you can't, losing 5 damage from getting our fire axe just a little bit more messed up. We feel a lot less guilty about the zombie children now. Alright, here's the rest of the blob with the cops in it. Let's just smack the crawling zombie once. Looks like the zombie raven folk was trying to run towards us and just got bulldozed by the cop. Alright. Hear an alarm go off. Where? Oh, shit. It must have been right here. Alarm went off at that house. We'll try and use the zombie cop as cover against the rocks for all the good it does us. Good thing we've got this SWAT armor on us. We feel uneasy about killing zombie children now. But only uneasy. Oh god, another blob has come to replace the one that we just took down. Oh, Doug. The work is never done. But eventually, all of Northwood will see peace. Peace and quiet. Here comes the Zapper zombie. No trouble with us. No trouble for us, excuse me. Yeah, it goes down in 2 shots like everything else. Come on. Yeah. A zombie elf taking 2 hits from Doug is new. Yeah, this axe has definitely seen better days. Let's keep walking it back. It's easier to get our stamina back when we already have a lot of it. Okay. Last couple. And take a short rest here. Okay. A concealed carry handgun. Nothing here we want. We'll take a look back through looting later. Yeah, you're done. 1 cut's all you need. And 2 cuts. And you'll die on your own. I'm here, Zoblin. There you go. And we just leave him alone. Yeah, he'll go down. See? Okay, there's the rest of the blob that was attracted by all of that. 1 hit to the zombie elf will let him bleed out. Very nice. Please tell me you have another fire axe for me. No bonus fire axe, no such luck, I suppose. Alright. How about the zombie cop? No, nothing here either. Police motorcycle jacket. It's looking pretty neat, but probably be good for the colder weather if we last long enough. Alright, we're moving across this parking lot, and it looks like a panicked person is getting savagely beaten. And, of course, attracts an entire colossal blob to them. But we can finally see what it is. It's an office building ahead of us, and it may be pretty... What's this? An augmentation clinic. We'll let that blob sit there for a minute. We're gonna see what's up here to the north. Feral Technomancer. It's a panicked person. Oh god, feral Technomancers. Where are you? Do we have rocks on us? We do. We can take care of that boomer. But it looks like that augmentation clinic is burnt down. That kind of sucks. Mage Blade, Mage Armor, and Bless is already on this Technomancer, and he is raring to go at us, so we're going to kite him back. Ah! You shot a beam of light at us, but it reflects off our torso. Okay, no problems, no problems. We'll just take out the tear gas sprayer and see how he deals with Stinking Cloud! Not very well, as it turns out. I mean, he can tank a lot of damage. 21 per hit from our fire axe. 4 hits, but it kind of doesn't matter if he can't get out of the stun. Jesus, what is this? Just a bunch of zombies. Okay, I thought that was a massive cloud, but it looks like there is way too many here. An unconscionable amount of zombies, and what are they going towards? I guess they're just going to chop up that building there. We may want to be able to get to the second floor of that thing, so we're gonna try and... Oh, shit. Okay. There is just too many of them. What is this? An animated blade. Is that... It is hostile, which means we don't want to go to it. Above, we heard crash, so they're just going to be ripping through this building here. Okay. Okay. Doug, maybe not there. Maybe not there. There's maybe 50 zombies in there, and we need to keep moving. So we'll just keep moving forward, since our path is a lot clearer now. There they go, they broke down the fence. Take out the runners first. Let everybody else slam into the cars. Uh-oh, we got a grabber coming in. Come on. I'm not letting a grabber get me. Okay. And we take care of the rest. It looks like everybody else in the entire neighborhood heard that crashing building. Bad luck that it's burnt down. Okay, there we go. Keep moving, more runners. Getting a little tired. Okay, let's hold off a little bit. Doug's got his second wind. Weariness transition has not gone down in an hour. Okay. Got a dollar store. Could be cool. Jewelry store. Could be useful for magicalism items. You never know. They might have an enchanted ring or some such. Those might be in the... Oh. And just our luck, it's been burnt down. As it goes. Alright, well, we'll count that as burnt down then. Many of these buildings. Is this bike intact? It's in good shape. Alright. Let's get rid of the zombie tile real quick. We're only feeling uneasy now. Oh boy, the animated blade. We dodge it. And we take it down with 2 hits. Seems like animated blade is something that the Technomancer can summon. We'll keep watch of that. It doesn't seem like they're too hard to deal with. As long as you hit hard enough. Things briefly about the... Oh, another blob coming at us. But they're all just normal zombies, so they shouldn't be too hard to... Oh, damn. Doug runs far away from the sound of that alarm. Last thing we want is the entire neighborhood on top of us all at once. Ugh. In fact, maybe a good point to take a bit of a rest. Ah, crap. Getting tired. Let's pull them into this parking lot. Yeah, they're ripping up a car, but we don't really want the car. We already have our own, and I can't even remember what make or model it is. Here, let me get that door for you. There you go. Thank you. Okay. Take a second to get our stamina back, catch our breath, move back in. There's the rest of that blob. Looks like they were going through the burned down grocery store. Okay. There's another blob to the northeast here, or at least a quote-unquote horde. Shit. That's a zombie raven full. He screamed and sent everyone towards us, and so is this shrieker. Yeah. Uh-oh. Move back away from the dog. Okay, keep kiting them back. Get our stamina back. Okay, chop them up. Let them bleed a bit. One bleeds out while we're kiting him. Let's not move in the middle of the crowd, Doug. Need better control of my keyboard. Everybody's bleeding. Ow! We got grabbed. Come on, Doug, get out of there. It was a bad mistake to walk in there. Our armor protected us from most of that damage, so that's good. But we gotta move better than that. Another bike. It looks okay. And it's got a basket on it, too. Something to consider. Okay, here comes the crowd. And another blob is up there to the north. We will not worry about it. One shot and he bleeds out almost immediately. Okay. Keep backing it up, Doug. Zombie child down one shot. We just feel uneasy. We're feeling a lot better about this. Very, very soon, we will no longer feel bad about zombie children. Yeah, get off of us. Keep walking it back. Okay. That was a sloppy swing. Need a little bit more stamina. One hit. Two. They're both bleeding heavily. Okay. Nope. Get off. There we go. Just go down already. How's the fire axe looking? Not great. Not great. Ugh, how did we miss the brainless, unmoving, undodging zombie? Okay. Come on. Come here. Come here. What the hell is that? A dissoluted devourer. Human bodies fused together into a colossus, with heads and limbs sticking out of its bloated body. The nature of the thing makes it difficult to estimate how close it is to dying. Its capabilities might change if it manages to assimilate more zombies into itself. It is huge. Which must mean it has assimilated many. So we're just going to... Oh, what the hell, another... One shot the animated blade. Where did it come from? We're gonna hit the dissoluted devourer once. Once again for a crit. Walk it back, it fuses. Oh, crap. Keep walking it back. Keep walking it back. We're just gonna not let this thing touch us, because we don't know how hard it hits. We do not want to find out. Gosh, this thing's tanky. Oh no, it fused with the cop. It doesn't seem like it's very effective at hitting us. But it is extremely tanky. And it goes down after we just decide to start hacking at it. Stand our ground and hack at it, and the thing has almost nothing on it. It seems like any of the zombies that get assimilated, all of their gear is destroyed. Something to note for the future. It doesn't seem like that was the case before. Alright, here we are. Pizza parlor, fast food restaurant, abandoned storefront, dive shop, and fitness gym. Alright, let's take a look at this fully useful and intact dollar store. Sponge, candle, pin reamer, what's that do? Reaming, okay, well, that's interesting. Wait, what was that? Player pyrotechnic. No, don't need it. I guess I could chop up all of these for the metal. Makes up the racks. Books, books. Okay. And what's in here? Some cards. Okay. Nothing useful, so we'll mark this as explored. Another gun shop with some stuff on the ground here. Come on, hit the zombie dwarf, Doug. There we go. Earplugs, guns, ammo, books, brass catcher, don't need, battle rifle, action hunting rifle. Okay, and some blinking handguns and other stuff that we don't need. Well, we can come back here later, but it looks like most of the stuff is not available or already used. What the? What? Wait, they fell down a level. Must be a parking lot. Okay, well. Understood. Can I swing down it there? No. No creature in reach. You know, I think it's a bad idea to be in the burned down part of it. Just in case the zombies get the idea to start smacking at the supports and tear everything down. Alright, let's jump across. Let's take a peek down here. Looks like most of the zombies died on impact with the ground. We'll just lure them back into here. Uh-oh. Too many misses. Uh-oh. That's not a good sight. A slavering biter. Alright, Doug, let's kite everything around here. Let's not block our way out. Let's get back out of there. Kite everything near here. And back it up before the slavering biter gets any funny ideas. Okay. Probably should have turned the flashlight on, but I thought I could be sneaky. There just wasn't enough room to... Wasn't enough room to maneuver. Okay. Let's try this. Let's skirt around here. Move down here. Turn on our flashlight. Is there no way to get in there? Did they completely destroy the way back up? Alright. Only we had a grenade. It sure would have tracked everything in the area, but you know what? If they can't leave, then we just won't bother. Let's take a look at what's at the other layers here. Oh, fell down. Fell down. Fell down. Alright. Sure. There is an upper floor here, but we have to cross this... Ooh. Cross this area in order to get to it. Let's try and check what's here. It is completely hosed. Maybe this other office tower is a better pick. We'll just... No. Let's take a look at any here. No books. Newspaper page. Maybe that'll be a new one. Okay. We'll just... Yeah, we'll just get on this bike. Now we need to get to that cathedral. Doesn't look like there's anything in this office tower, but it is fully intact. Here we go. Another zombie blob. Alright, Doug. Huh. Your rocks mean nothing to me. Uh-oh. Here comes the crowd. Hide him back. Rival football player. Always the priority. Got clawed at the right leg. When did our dodging hit 5? I think we started at 4. Maybe not. But we're on our way to 4 and cutting, and we're halfway through melee to 6. Not bad, Doug. Come on. Maybe we can actually train on something easy. Or maybe not. Okay. What's this? Radiation suit zombie. Normal zombies and abandoned warehouse, parking lot in the strip mall, and we have the cathedral here now. Okay. Wait, what was that? Right armor suit. We are wearing a right armor chest guard. Okay. Just to check real quick. Okay, physiology is the next thing we learn. An in-depth of understanding how humans and animals operate. Let's open this cathedral, and we notice that there is blood and a few zombies here. I guess... Ah! Damn, we got caught and beat up a little bit more. It's mostly our legs that are taking the beating here. Yeesh. Okay. Alright. Last zombie in this room is down. Now we can take a look at the rest of this place. It seems they finally changed it so that, stained glass lets light in, but doesn't let you see past it. Which is nice. It's a nice addition. Where is the stairwell, if there even is one here? Oh, it's outside. Okay. Whoops. They probably can't break that open. So, I won't worry. Okay. Now we move down and see who's downstairs. Just a few zombies again. Let's kite them down this tunnel here. It seems like there's more zombies on this side. Oh, these are the bathrooms. And somebody in one of these? No. Then what am I hearing? Pry this door open and... powdered egg. Nice. You have eggs. Pry this one open too. Looks like it's a furniture storage room. Nothing else really in here, huh? Doug's not convinced. There has to be something else in here. Right? Take a look. Fridge has some fresh pudding and some old yogurt. What about this statue? Is there anything behind it? we hearing thumping to the southwest? Office tower. Maybe that's what it was. Just zombies in that office tower is, Doug's still not convinced. There's gotta be something else in this place. He can't prove it, so he's not going to worry about it right now. We're down to -8 durability. -8 mood. Morale, there we go. From hitting zombie children now. Not bad. Zombie technician takes an opening crit, and now we're just gonna let them bleed to death. As a blob of zombies we did not notice is coming after us. Oh, and a feral mechanic in there. Ow! Lashes on tightly. Nope. You got no sway over me. You can't stop me. It's just a teeny dog. Doug is huge. Can I just throw it across the wall there? I think I did. Doug hits the zombie so hard he sends him ass over tea kettle. All the way down in that pit. Okay. Catch our breath. Let's see, what else is here? Ah, much closer gas station. Very nice. Okay. And... okay, zombie dog comes up first. Decayed zombie can't last long from that hit. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh boy. Here comes the rest of the blob. A terrible shriek? Oh, that's why. That's not the Raven folk. There's more runners. We're not trying to outrun them, we're just trying to outdamage them. Where's the shrieking coming from? Wherever it is, we're zoomed in too far to see him. What is that zombie dog just doing sitting there? Moving so slowly. That is very curious. They get shoved forward again, and right into our axe. Well, whatever curious AI behavior that was. Maybe that's something to report. Okay. That's the rest of that blob. Oh! But zombies pour out of the house. They spotted us from the window. A lot of cops around this town. For all the good it did Pownell and Northwood. Come on! Nope! There we go. Jeez, the Z9s are really nasty. What is that? A lashing zombie. Right, the wet noodle zombie. We're bleeding a little bit, but we stop before any of our blood actually drips out. He hits our hand, but glances off our armor, which means we blocked most of that. And what, do we even have hand armor? No, we don't. It just didn't do enough damage to get through our block. Oh, our flashlight's on. Let's turn that off. Ooh, got foggy suddenly. Alright, cool, cool. Let's move closer to this fire station and... Ow! Get off! Latches on firmly, not happening. Okay, let's quit running. Get away from us. It's a zombie soldier. We're gonna try and... oh, he tries to grab us. Let's sit here, steady up our axe. Hit him once, sweep him, he climbs to his feet. We can't have that. He climbs to his feet again, we can't have that. He climbs to his feet, let's just walk it out, he's bleeding. There we go, got him over the brush. Get off me. Grabs onto our torso, and then we batter swing him away. God, these normal hits are not doing too much against these zombie soldiers. Let's try and drag him through here. It is not slowing him down much. We picked a bad place to walk into. The door's not open. Send him reeling and hit him in the body armor. We gotta get better at synthetic armors. A critical to send him reeling. He's stunned. We're gonna try to break this grab. I was betting a turn on it and knock him all the way back. There we go. Zombie soldiers are still trouble for us, even with this hefty axe. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a thorny shambler. Take cover, Doug. It goes around the corner and gets swiped. Very nice. And now we're good to go forward again. Let's see if we can actually go... Nope, there is another accumulating blob of zombies over this freaking gas station, but they must have heard or seen something that's drawing them to the south. Oh, what's this? Don't have any rocks to throw at me, deranged axeman? I bet you anything, I'm better with an axe. You got a wood axe. You know what? We'll take this peppermint gum. What's the weather looking like? Fog. Okay. Take a couple careful steps towards here and look down at what they found. It can't see our current location, and yet for some reason it has that, can see my current location. Okay, they can see our current location. Let's try and drag them out, but keep them a... Whoops. Open sewer line we accidentally walked into. Zapper zombies, no problem at all. Runners, no problem. Is that a webbed zombie? A slick and glistening human body clad in swimwear. Its hands and feet are heavily webbed, suggesting some kind of rapid evolutionary adaptation to water. You know, it never really comes into play. It just never does. Okay, that zombie soldier went down into the sewer line, so we're gonna try and find out where he went. No? He just... Oh, he's in the raw sewage. Come on, come here. Come on. There you go. No, we don't want to accidentally send you reeling. There you go. Come on, come on. Come on. You can make it. You can make it, buddy. Just swim over here. Just right over here and boom. We even knocked him out of the sewage and back onto dry land. You know what? I'm gonna forget he's down here, so we're going to pull him back up. Diesel generator. Nice. Since we're not really gonna be using diesel, and there's 6 diesel pumps here. Let's take a look. 33 liters, 42 liters. Oh yeah, there's plenty of diesel. I'm sorry, to the southeast we hear a piercing wail. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, those are just crawlers, not boomers. From the southeast you hear, "Hey, walkers!" From the southeast you hear, "Hey, dumbasses!" "Hey, zombies!" Doug keeps moving towards it. "Get over here!" Doug moves very carefully towards the source of the sound. Something hits the loudspeaker's torso without penetrating its armor. A high-powered loudspeaker set to loudly repeat messages on a loop. That's interesting. Doug looks around, but he can't see anybody in waiting with a grenade or a Molotov cocktail. Not here, anyway. But that is an absolutely ridiculous amount of zombies that we can see. And then there's a headless horror. The thing we've already described, but a monstrosity we do not want to meet toe to toe. It's just going to keep shouting and leaving an entire blob there, so we're going to leave this as zombie throng. A very underused word to describe a massive pile of, or a massive gathering of something. Military surplus. That might have a pretty good bag. If you're not a zombie, run away as fast as you can, you hear from the southeast. So, whoever put that there did it with the intention to gather zombies in a pretty pointless place. I mean, it's right next to a bowling alley, a house, an art gallery, and an apartment complex. All to get it away from this gas station. Yeah, seems like that's what it was about. It seems like Doug isn't the only one trying to make an effect on the world. But he is possibly the only one doing work. You can't argue with the results. Doug has a feeling somebody's out there watching him from afar. Watching him completely obliterate entire streets. What's this? A feral cop. Wandering about with a truncheon in hand to search for someone to brutalize. He's wearing a helmet? Looks like a hat to me. Doesn't really matter. He had a whistle on him. Eh. A biohazard cap. Warning biohazard. For a second I thought this was, for some reason, a reference to Resident Evil. You know, maybe it is a tangential reference. Oh, we got a blob coming up on us. Zombie runner got knocked back and stunned. He actually stumbled all the way back. Whoop! Down zombie can't grab us, so we're going to back it up. He gets downed again by getting shoved over by the feral, by the runner. They used to be called feral runners. I've been playing so long that that's what I call them still sometimes. Alright. We got clawed in the torso. Must have just scraped past our armor. Okay. I'm here. I'm on. You're headless. I know you are, but... There you go. Let's see. Doctor's office. There could be something we want in there. Something anybody could want in there. I'm here, Zombie Dwarf. Come on. There you go. You know what? This will make a rest point when we need it. Compound hunting bow. Somebody will want that if they're... I'm sorry, does that say throwing axe? Doug looks in this glass cabinet and finds something that interests him quite a bit. So we are going to put that there as a throwing axe, as the universal symbol for weapon in old ASCII games is backslash. Doug considers using it as a weapon immediately. The item does not show in our hands for some reason, but let's see. How far can we throw it? 10 squares. Not bad. Okay. Well, if only we could find a zombie to throw it at. What are you? Why are you blue? You're a zombie medic, a shambling corpse dressed like a medical professional. It was either a doctor or only played one on TV. Alarm going off to the northeast, we won't worry about. I really want to make this axe work. Oh my goodness! 29 damage! Alright. Javelins are not the way to go. Throwing axes are, Doug. Tap in to that Viking... Viking ancestry. Alright, we're going to label that it is here now. Right? Ah, good enough. The note was made, that's what's most important. Another gas station? Ah, fire station! Much easier to get to, presumably. Oh, you hear the alarms going off, and we've attracted the horde. Here they come. Doug, you've made a mistake. We'll keep backing up. Woof! He got rocked by that hit. SWAT zombie. We only nicking him. We'll leave him. Back it up a little bit so faster zombies can get to us. Come on, what are all these? Zombie elves? Yeah, well, there's one elf. Yeah, this SWAT zombie's gotta go down. It's just too tanky. I can't have him in the front. Start absorbing blows. Meant for everyone else. Okay, we hear them all dropping and... they're tripping over each other trying to get to me. It's actually making it even easier to deal with the horde. Come on, bleed to death. Bleed. There we go. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Just turning the streets into an abattoir. Oh. That's a pretty big blob. That's a pretty big blob. And here they come. The Raven Folk is leaping towards us. We need to get rid of him first. Oh, there were two of them screaming. Ah! The dog gets us on the right arm. We're only in mild pain. Holding up the front are three rival football players. They're not hitting us easily. Doug's tiring out, and he's getting surrounded. It's looking pretty bad out here. Oh, there we go. Blades are one of man's most useful tools. It was true then, and it's even more true now. We just hit level 4 in cutting weapons. And we already feel it. Doug feels like something clicks. And suddenly, hitting things with the axe gets that much easier, that much better. Keep kiting the horde back. There's so many of them. We can't overstay our welcome and overestimate ourselves. Need to take a rest, stop. Hit the zombie lizard folk. He's gotta be going down soon. We cannot get tapped by that zapper, or else that will be our end. It's not the damage that it deals, it's the getting electrocuted part and stunned. Okay. botanical garden looks kinda nice. Peanut bushes? Huh, when do those grow? Autumn, huh? How about the rest of this? Mutated poppies. That's weird. Chamomile, roses, strawberries. Those grow next season. But it's May right now, and it'll be several days until it's even the 1st of June. Let's see. A handful of days until it's the 1st of June. Not so bad. And the rest of the blob reveals itself. Doug, we need to make it to that fire station. Doug faces down another horde in his way, wearing down from bruises and scratches that are starting to stack up on him. They still shouldn't be any harder to fight, but something crosses Doug's mind as the zombies shamble towards him. That loudspeaker and a spinning blade trap running on a tool battery. Someone else is here, being clever, setting traps, chopping up the zombies just like Doug, with different methods. They clearly aren't finishing them off, but it still made the trip forward that much simpler. Whoever they are, they have the same idea as Doug. Zombies don't get to bully us out of the cities. Doug smiles as he brandishes his axe and goads the horde toward him. If you've enjoyed this episode, please leave a comment and a like, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay tough, survivors.